The Baptist Home exists to serve older adults with comprehensive housing and healthcare ministries. Our commitment to Christian values allows us to serve all people in the spirit of Christ's love. Our mission statement lists 3 crucial components to our ministry. It states, "We will serve with compassion, excellence, and innovation as we demonstrate the love of Jesus Christ." Pastors and laypersons from many denominations regularly come into the Baptist Home to minister to our residents. It is this legacy of spiritual care that will be enhanced in our new chapel.
70 years ago, a group of caring individuals had a vision. They wanted to provide a place for the elderly to receive care in a Christian environment. The Baptist Home for the Aged was founded.
The Baptist Home began in the 1930s when the idea was brought up by the Dakota Conference women. They put down $100, and as a result, they were able to get the idea going, purchased a private residence, and started using it.
The Baptist Home has a long and rich history of caring. Meeting these needs has led to many changes over the years, including additional services and expansion of the building to serve the increased number of older adults in our care.
Mom's happy here, I'm happy here, and we're grateful. We thank God every day that she has a good place to get her care.
And when my wife needed a home, and I visited different ones, but they had tiny rooms, no chapels. They held services in the dining rooms. And I came up here when my son became chaplain, and I looked this over and I said, this is where my wife is going to go.
Because Christ's love empowers our mission, spiritual care is at the heart of the Baptist Home.
Spiritual care has been an important part of what we do at the Baptist Home. We have had a full-time chaplain employed at the home since 1964, and so that's almost 50 years. We have a large variety of services. We have over 23 different churches in the Bismarck community that come in and are involved in the ministry in our chapel at the Baptist Home.
I love coming here. I come here every opportunity I get. If there's music going on, I'm here. I love everything about the chapel.
I think when people get to the age of my mother at 101, I think that a spiritual life is very important for them. And the fact that we know that the chapel and our new facility will be accessible to people in wheelchairs, people that want to spend more time there than in actual service. The sound system is going to be the state of the art, and we're excited that we'll be able to continue with the spiritual life in the new facility.
In planning for the future, it was clear that the physical plant demonstrated many challenges in serving the needs of our residents. For example, the chapel is very inaccessible.
You know, our current chapel provides some challenges for our residents. They either have to go down a flight of stairs, or up a flight of stairs, or into an old elevator to get to the level where the chapel is.
It's difficult for the elderly to get into the chapel. To have a chapel that's more accessible, more available at all times, I think would be a real plus. It just can make things better.
Yes.
In our current chapel, it's difficult for some of our residents to hear what's going on.
Well, when they get real old like this, and I can't hear.
But in the new chapel, we will have a state-of-the-art sound system, which will make it much easier for them to hear and to participate in the worship services.
I'm excited about the new chapel, much as we consider Christ to be the center of our lives. I think the new chapel will be the center of care at the Baptist Home.
I see this as just a wonderful a place for people to be able to come and to just grow in their relationship with the Lord.
In assessing these challenges and after weighing all options, the board of directors and leadership staff decided to build a new campus that would address these concerns. An 11-acre site just north of East Century Avenue near Edgewood Vista has been selected.
We're really excited and thrilled about being able to build in Northeast Bismarck. The new facility will be made up of 6 neighborhoods, with the majority of the rooms being private.
This state-of-the-art 129,000 square foot care center will allow us to provide a short-term rehabilitation neighborhood, more private rooms, larger rooms to accommodate special care equipment, a memory care neighborhood complete with an enclosed outdoor courtyard, and expanded off-street parking for visitors and staff.
Construction begins in the spring of 2012 with occupancy late summer of 2013.
The current campaign for the chapel in the new facility is to be able to continue the spiritual care that the Baptist home has always had.
The new building will have a chapel on the main floor, very easy for our residents to access from the first floor. It'll have a balcony on the second floor so those residents can get easily to a chapel service. And it'll also be located near the front entry so that visitors will be able to find it easily.
The cost of the entire project will be approximately $25 million. $500,000 of that will be needed to build and furnish the chapel. The funds for constructing the chapel must be raised through charitable contributions. So our capital campaign goal is $500,000. We respectfully request your partnership in this project to enhance our strong, vital, evangelical ministry to older adults in this community. Your financial support in helping to build the chapel is an opportunity for you to impact many lives now and for generations into the future. Please consider a generous gift to build on the legacy of the Baptist home.